Welcome y'all to another Skip Barber race here at Road Atlanta. We somehow qualified second. I mean, there's a pretty big gap between us and first, but wow, did not really expect that. So at least early on, we're going to attach the tow rope and hope we can hang on. Like most plans, that probably is going to go out the window after turn one. Here we go.
Green, green, green.
I think we got a really good jump again today.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right.
Oh, what happened?
Are you freaking kidding me? Wow.
What happened?
Guy just ran in the back of me.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, I am very confused right now.
That's the guy.
So you'll notice a few of my lines have changed a bit. Not too much, but the slight changes have made it a lot more consistent.
1 minute 14.
I'm hoping those guys will fight it out.
You're in first.
I'm thinking they're going to be smart though and not. Did not get that quite right. So the trick there that Johnny and his track guide reminded me of is that you want to turn and then lift. And make sure you don't futz around with the lifting, but you just completely lift as quickly as possible. That way you can get as much weight on the front end and get more bite. And I unfortunately messed up already.
1 minute
Let them catch up.
6.602.
I mean, a little bit wider than I'd like to there. The good news is, though, it seems like we're pulling away from third and fourth. Really messed that one up.
Car right. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. 1 minute 6.97.
Time to see if I can just hold on here. Alright, calm down. So I'm not helping myself so far. Especially how far back I've fallen. You'll notice I'm taking that line very different, which is how Johnny recommended it. And yes, it makes a big difference, especially with the fact that you can actually stay on the throttle and not have to lift. Unless you make a mistake there on the second part. Darn it. I think that's where I'm losing a lot of my time. Just stay on the brakes a wee bit too long. We can do a lot better than this. I mean, we proved it in qual.
That was dumb. He's catching them and you just lost the chain.
Oh wow, Chrome is back.
5.962.
That's good though. I'm glad he's not dead. Too far over the right. There we go, that was a lot better. He's not pulling away so much now.
Learn about the draft. So
Darn it. Just not getting that right now. Not sure why. Sure if I'm over too early or what. Still not terrible, but we can do better. Yeah, I think we'd have been in the fives had I not messed that turn up. Chrome will definitely get us on the straight here. Okay, not exactly like I'd like to do it, but a lot better. Yep, and here we go.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear.
I probably gave him way too much room there. I really don't want to have an incident. Well, we can still easily catch first place there. Didn't need to lift there. And that's another one of those fun places where oftentimes if you're not turning enough, letting up may be helping you more than continuing to hold or turn in more. Wow, that was just terrible.
Minute 5.946.
So I have found that I can get away with getting on the gas there early when I overbrake. prefer not to use the curb. I'm not opposed to it. All right, there we go. Unfortunately, he's going to start getting the draft of Ogden here.
1 minute 5.67.
Which means I'm going to have a much harder time keeping with him. Also, if you watch this, hi, David. Yeah, I have found that sometimes if I've turned in too early, just a little bit of gas, a little spurt of it, will help push me a little bit wider. And unfortunately, I'm not sure what times Gary's running.
Thank you.
1 minute 6.245.
Okay. Calm down again. I'm not sure if it's just I'm overexcited or what, but I'm guessing that's probably why I'm overdoing it again. I see the folks in front of me getting away. I see Gary's a little bit closer. I don't know if I looked at him here last lap. I know at the start-finish line he was about 5.1. Figured it was better to be smart than brave there. Yeah, we lost about a tenth to him, maybe.
6.21.
I think we could easily get back if we don't make a bunch of mistakes. We did that last lap. And doing better already. I spoke too soon, but we have the draft on David, which will help us out a bit. As we'll need help recovering from that mistake.
One minute 5.782. You got 10 laps to go.
I remember I'm in the draft, so I need to adjust accordingly.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
I turned in a little bit too early there.
One.
Yeah, we're past the halfway point.
5.57.
Except I think we lost a bunch of time to Gary, unfortunately. Supposed to stop doing that. And yes, you can drift that entire way up. You want to be careful and try to get that to stop before you get too far up that hill. Darn it. Just making stupid mistakes right now. Just gonna let Gary catch us. Take a moment and breathe.
6.508.
Not worried about David. I trust him. I think I'm not doing my braking right, so I'm not being consistent with how much brakes I'm doing and whatnot. See, slow off the gas did not work out very well. That was better. I noticed one issue I was having was I would sometimes be braking for too long, and so I was having trouble turning in because I was still braking way too much. Had to dab the brakes there to just make sure I'd make it. Because I was in way too tight to do it correctly. Okay, I see the yellow flag. Okay, I don't know this person.
1 minute 5.931.
Kind of an unfortunate place for that to happen. That was way too much curve there. What if I'm just lifting too early? Overbroke. I probably sound like a very terrible record right now.
1 minute 6.491. You've got 5 laps to go.
Well, with the amount of time we've been losing, we should be okay. As long as we don't do anything stupid. Okay, I like that one. That one was good. Need to do more of that. New best lap. A degree cooler than default weather though, so it's not that great. Wasn't able to cut that first corner as much as I'd like. And so one problem with where David is right now, not that he doesn't have every right to be there, is that if the guy behind us gets within a second of him, he's going to have David's draft, which will help him catch up to us. Kind of like how he helped us catch up earlier on. So, I mean, it works out for everyone. Like, sometimes it helps you, sometimes it hurts you. It's just something to keep in mind if you're in this position.
You've got 2 laps to go.
I think we were able to pull some distance back on Gary. That would be why. Pretty sure I'm just running the same times, but with less fuel in the tank, it's easier to go a little bit quicker. Took me a while to realize that that's why when I was in long stint practices, my last couple of laps, or near the end of the run, would be a lot better. The difference between 3.1 and 2.1 in this car is not that big of a difference. However, the difference between 3.1 and less than 1 is a big difference. Yeah, I didn't turn in enough on the first one.
The white flag. That means 1 more lap to go.
Okay, wait to look. Trying to see how much fuel I actually do have left. Yeah, about a gallon, so yeah.
6.003.
I'm not going to start saying much of anything yet because race ain't over. And we saw other people kind of have problems on this last lap. Looks like we'll put in a fairly decent time as long as we don't mess this up. It wasn't great, but I'll take it.
Hey, that was really fun, Ricardo. Nice job. Good drive.
Oh, nice recovery, Chris.
Yeah, Ricardo was flying. It was
All
tough
right,
to catch
there's
him.
the checkered flag.
I am very happy with that.
Great job. You did really well.
Pretty surprised by that. It was unfortunate that it took us so long to calm down and start putting in decent lap times. I think we could have had a much better race had we not. I still don't think we would have done much better at the end of the day, but I think we could have actually kept up for a little bit and maybe even raced them a bit. Still not going to complain in the slightest. I mean, unfortunately, that probably wasn't the most exciting race for y'all. I hope it was still entertaining for you. With that, if you like, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. If you have any questions, suggestions, feedback, or advice, drop it in the box below. Good luck in your races, and y'all take it easy.